Hey, we're back. Honestly, my morning just can't get any worse, yeah? So, I got live a few minutes ago, as you guys know. My laptop decides error update. It needed an update, so I had to quickly, it was only like a 2-minute update. I had to quickly restart my stream and create the stream again. Honestly, bruv, like, this day could not get any worse. But anyway, well, let's do this again now. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. Make sure you guys hit the like button and the subscribe button if you're new. Listen, on the road to 500 subs, keep subbing. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. TyrellgunnerTV, man. And yeah, man, listen, back from the Arsenal transfer morning show. Yeah. And yeah, here's talk about Arsenal. Everyone that's linked to players that are linked to Arsenal, just all news around Arsenal, man. But make sure you're subbing to the channel and hitting the like button every single time if you're new. But yeah, man, people, honestly, generally, like, bro, my morning just can't get any worse, can it, man? Generally, yeah, actually can't. It just can't get any worse than this. But yeah, anyway, back to the news now. We have some news to talk about before I ended the stream. We're gonna go through it again because it just ruined it. But yeah, we have some news. Fabrizio tweeted an hour ago. Arsenal interested. But yeah, if I can scroll down, understand Arsenal made internal content 19-year-old centre back Jeremy Jacquet, like I said, however you say his name. Arsenal like Jacquet, who recently signed a new deal at ends until June 2029. He's on the option in case of exits this month, eventually for 2026. And then also, there was another tweet, if I can find it, about Jakub Kiwior somewhere by Fabrizio. No, that's about Brent. Where is it now? Here it is. This was yesterday, last night, yeah, by Fabrizio. Understand Jakub Kiwior's future remains open with several clubs. Yesterday, apparently, though, I don't even know what club, from Portuguese team. There was a proposal from one of the Portuguese clubs yesterday, and Arsenal rejected it. But yeah, I would prefer to keep Kiwior. Arsenal already rejected a proposal from Portugal. Oh, so it was in July. Oh, I thought it was yesterday. Whatever. Yeah. Up to the player the desire to play more as possible factor. So yeah, those are those tweeted over the last few hours. Another centre back being linked to Arsenal. Another one. I'm looking at centre backs. Why are we looking at another one? The thing is, yeah, that this Quark brother, yeah, I'm not really worried about this too much, yeah, because he's only there just in case if Kiwior probably leaves. I don't think Kiwior's leaving. Well, I think that he is open to leave the club, but I don't think the club will if he does want to leave, then I think the club might have to let him go. But right now, I think it's the best to just keep Kiwior, because right now I'm looking at that this year. Like, cool. I like, if he does go, then it is what it is. But like, if we are going to keep him, that's good, because at least we're going to have more depth and defensive squad rotation there at the back. So at least there won't be no problems there if Kiwior leaves. So I would rather Kiwior stay for one more season, and I think we could let him go next summer. But I think if it was up to him, he would want to leave now, because he wants first team football. Like I said, he's not trying to come and be a backup right now. He wants first team football. He's already said it himself. He wants to go to a club and be a first team centre back, because he wants to play regularly. But he already knows he's not going to get ahead of us, man. Like, he's only going to come in if one of them that are tired or injured. Then, you know, you could put Calafiori there at centre back. You got Kiwior. You got Christian Mosquera now. So we got options there. But yeah. So I would rather Jakub Kiwior stay. I don't sell him this summer. I'd rather him stay as well. I want him to stay, and I want him. That's my opinion on it. I don't know what you guys are thinking in the chat, but for me personally, I don't think we should let Jakub Kiwior go. I generally don't think we should let him go. I don't think he should leave. I think he should stay. Like, generally, I don't think selling him right now is good. A good option right now for me. Saliba and Gabriel, he already knows that. But like I said, if one of them, we got the depth now, so that's why I'm hoping that Kiwior will actually stay, and I think he will stay. I don't think he's leaving this summer. I think maybe next summer he will leave, as well. I'm definitely obviously not going to let players go in January, of course, because January you only have a month for the January transfer window, and that's it. So you're not gonna have time to buy a lot of like squad more options to bring in and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's the news around Kivior's future so far. So yeah, but yeah, I think Kivior will stay. Now going on to that Jeremy Jacob guy, yeah, like I said, Arsenal fans, I know maybe people might get worried in that about this Jeremy guy coming in. Yeah, he's only an option there. Just remember that. Just look at the tweet like I just read. He's only an option in this month. So maybe say for example, if Jakob Kivior leaves, if we did sell Kivior this summer, that I think Arsenal will go and go make a move on that Jeremy Jacquet guy. So yeah, he's just an option there. So yeah, but I know people will say, "Oh, it's another centre back." Blah blah blah. I know it's another centre back. It is what it is. I know it's another centre back, but we should be panicking about Arsenal looking at other centre backs right now. We shouldn't. Yeah, he's just an option. Like it's just an option, just in case Kivior does leave. It looks like so. Yeah, but I don't think Kivior's leaving. So we Arsenal fans, everyone just needs to chill out. I big up, bro. Big ups. Simola, oh yeah, bring up, bro. This guy's been in my chat in a while. Always seen you in my chat. Big up, mate. Have you got the Victor? Have you got the Fiji 14 jersey yet? Nah, not yet. I still, bro. I am getting a new shirt. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. I am getting a new shirt because literally, yeah, all the shirts that I own so far, I literally got no footballers' names on my back. Yeah, the only one that I have here is this black one here, Reece Nelson's one. All my shirts, yeah. I haven't had football names on my shirts in ages. The other shirt, like literally, I've had a few so far. Yeah, years ago when I was younger, I had like, but when I moved house in 2020, right, I lost a few of my old shirts. I had like the 2017 shirts in that. Yeah, when I was younger, like in primary school, yeah, I had bare like Theo Walcott shirts. I had like one Mesut Ozil shirt and two Theo Walcott shirts. I had bare. So yeah. No, but barely when I have shirts, yeah. All these years, barely when I have shirts, yeah, I barely put footballers' names on the back. I do sometimes, but barely. I don't really. I just get the shirt. But yeah, I've had football players' names on my shirts for years, but rarely. Yeah, it's rarely though. I get footballers' names on my shirts, but I do want to get Victor Gyökeres' name on my shirt this year. I really do. So hopefully we can make that happen soon. So yeah, but yeah, big up Simon Mully, man. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, moving on from the Jakob Kivior situation and this Jacquet brother, from Rennes, some young 19-year-old centre back. And to be fair, I've never heard of this guy up until that tweet today. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Never heard of him in my life. Never heard of him. Oh, didn't mean to press that. Yeah, never heard of him in my life. So yeah, make sure you guys are subbing to the channel every single time, hitting like buttons and the subscribe button every single time. Chat, man. Make sure you guys are doing that indeed. So yeah, but yeah, let's move on now. I want to talk about I want to move on to Madueke because yesterday, obviously, we got the news that he'll be starting his training with the team on Monday. He returns back to the to training tomorrow. So yeah, Madueke looks like he could be available for the it looks like he'll be involved in the game against Villarreal on Wednesday. So yeah, remember, be here for the channel again. We'll be live again, watch along settings for the Villarreal game. Watch along. We'll be here again on the channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned on that. I'm gonna put that stream up probably tomorrow or later. Actually, I'll probably do it tomorrow because it's not until Wednesday, so I don't need to put the stream up early. But yeah, watch along settings. So yeah, be there, man. We'll be here for that. We'll be here indeed for Villarreal. So yeah, but yeah, Arsenal, Villarreal Wednesday. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Madueke, we're planning back to training tomorrow. So yeah, he'll be training with the squad on tomorrow. His first training session with the team, obviously, because remember he's had a holiday, etc. So yeah, because remember he was at the Club World Cup with Chelsea last month. So yeah, he had a few weeks. He had about, how long was he away for now? For about 2.5. He was away for like 2 weeks now. I think it's going into 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks. I think he's been away for now, Madueke. But I've been seeing his clips of him training. He's ready for the season, man. He wants to show the Arsenal fans what he could do. This guy's been doing bare shooting practice and that, yeah, bare on his holiday. This guy's been doing bare training with coaches and that. I've been seeing this training. Like this guy, really wants to prove himself to the Arsenal fan base, man. As much as it's like I already said, I don't rate the guy. And 52 million on a backup is crazy, by the way. I'm never going to forget that this summer. Yeah, how much Arsenal paid for him. 52 million on a backup is crazy, but he really wants to show himself, man. This guy's been doing proper training on his holidays. He's enjoying himself, yeah, and been doing training on a few days and that. So yeah, big up Madueke, man. Looks like he wants to prove himself. Hopefully he can. Obviously, I hope he does well. I really hope he does well, but like I said, do we think he's going to do well? Some people might just say no, but it's like I said, it is an Arteta signing. We just have to support it now. But yeah, I do hope he does well, but we just have to wait and see how he starts the season, how he goes into it. So yeah, but yeah. Moving on to Eze now. The Eze one is the important one. That's the important topic that we need to get through, because remember, there's been reports that apparently Arsenal, over the last 2 days now, Arsenal have lined up a bid. They're preparing their first Eperechi Eze. Like I said, this deal for me is a deal that I need to get quickly as possible. Remember, we're 2 weeks away now from the season now. Literally, we've seen some leagues already start leveling. The League One started this weekend. Yeah, League One started this weekend. I think League Two started last week, I think. Or I think League One and League Two started this weekend. Yesterday kicked off yesterday. The Championship starts next weekend. The Community Shield at Wembley next Sunday at Liverpool and Crystal Palace. That's going to be an interesting game as well. Then the week after that is the first weekend of the Premier League. So, yeah, man, football is literally back. Teams are playing. So we start getting deals done, man. But yeah, Eperechi Eze is the next one that I want to talk about, because this is the one that we're going to be talking about. It's going to be literally the Eperechi Eze daily now, because this is what we're going to have to be talking about all the time until it's still done. But yeah, Arsenal preparing their first offer. It was meant to be. The report was that Arsenal was apparently going to be submitting it this weekend or next week. So hopefully today or tomorrow we should see a bid finally being submitted to Crystal Palace to try and get Eperechi Eze. We have to wait and see on that. But yeah, like I said, this Eze deal for me needs to hurry up now. I want us to get this deal over the line. Obviously, his release clause is expired now. We all know that. I would just want this Eze deal to get over the line, guys. I really do. I just want him to be at the club now, and I just want us to just get all our signings in so we can actually have enough squad attacking options to go into the season. Because like I told you guys, like what I've been seeing in pre-season so far, yeah, I'm happy. Like I'm not saying I'm happy yet. Like obviously the Spurs game, I'm not happy with, because that's at the end of the day, Tottenham. We always want to be beating them lot, yeah. But I was happy with, like, the first game called 1-0, 3-2, second game, yeah. It's the way how we've been playing, yeah. Like, obviously, the way how we, like, when we was getting the wins, I was like, cool, I'm happy, but it's still pre-season. When I look at pre-season, I'm looking at how performances, how players are looking sharp. Like I said, like, Saka has looked all right, but he actually doesn't look fit for me. He actually doesn't look fully fit for me, Saka. He looks a bit leggy, even though he's been playing all right, good in the games. He still looks a bit leggy for me. Saliba looks like he's ready to go. This guy looks like he's on it already. Like this guy gives 100% every season, man. Since we got into this club and since he's actually got his chance here, this guy's been always on it. Like you can always rely on Saliba. This guy is ready to go. Yeah, but yeah, I was talking about this the other day as well, and the pre-season games, yeah, it's the way how we've been playing. Like again, we don't create enough, and this is what I'm saying. Eperechi Eze needs to come in, because we need another attacking midfielder in that position. We need someone that can challenge Odegaard. Eze, yeah, can come up with moments. We've seen it for Crystal Palace, and I keep saying this to you guys. If we sign Eperechi Eze, that would be a very, very good signing. And Odegaard, like I said, should be wet, because if he gets off underway and starts the season poorly, got Eze right on his tail, ready to just show him like what he can do. We've seen what this guy can do at Palace. So if Eze comes to Arsenal, of course, I feel 100% will do well. He knows the club as well. He's an Arsenal fan, boyhood fan. He was in our academy a few years ago as well, so he knows the club. Like not for a very long time since he's gone yet, but he does know the club. And like I said, it will be a very, very good signing. But yeah, this situation needs to be wrapped up. I've told you guys as well. A left winger. We're going to get onto the left winger positions in a minute, because I want to talk about that, because yeah. someone generally has to come on that left side. We need some change. But yeah, the Eperechi Eze deal for me, Arsenal, time is ticking. Time is ticking, man. Like I said, 2 weeks away from the Premier League season now. Like, what are we doing here, man? We need all our signings in now, quickly as possible. So yeah, because remember, we play on the weekend of the first week. Super Sunday, 4:30, Old Trafford, Arsenal, Man United. Big game. Massive game, man. So yeah, like I said, we need all our signings as quickly as possible. But Eze, that one needs to go over the line. I'm hoping today we'll see some updates around Eperechi Eze. I'm really hoping so. I'm really hoping so, because boy, I can't lie. If we don't see any updates, then you know what this fan base is. You know what this fan base is like. Meltdown, all this crap. But yeah, yeah, and like I said, with us bringing in all these signings, these Gyökeres, Eze, Zubamendi's and that, we better win a trophy. But like I said, you guys really know my thoughts about Arteta. I've said it already as well about this manager, about this fraud as well, that I wanted him sacked. I'm still Arteta out, and I'm not going to change it. Even if he wins, if he did win us a trophy, yeah, I would still want him gone, because like I've seen things, yeah, that cool, yeah, you've tried, but I feel like even if we win a trophy under this manager, he hasn't got us a Prem and a major. We need a major. If we win the domestic cup, cool, but I don't think the domestic cup is good enough for me. I'll be happy if we win it, because we're still a trophy, of course, but a domestic cup for me is not good enough. The money that we spent, we need more Champions League. I said it last season and he didn't win it. He got to the semis of the Champions League, yeah, got knocked out in the second leg to PSG, yeah. Came second again last season. Nowhere near in the title race. Let Arsenal just ran away with the league, embarrassed Arteta. On Slot's first season winning the league like that. Liverpool are favourites to win the league again because of their squad that they've bought, the players and that. Yeah. So we got to be real on it, yeah. And if Arteta doesn't win the league again, I think he has to be sacked. Some fans might say, "Oh, domestic cup is good enough." A domestic cup is not good enough for me this season. If we win a domestic cup, I'll be happy. If we win the Carabao Cup, because it's still a trophy, yeah. Like I said, I take a competition that Arsenal in. I take it seriously, yeah. But this manager just can't handle the pressure. So like when people putting pressure on him, he just can't handle it, and he's shown us that already. So that's why I really want him to be sacked. He has to go for me, but he's not. We just have to accept that he's still here. But for me, yeah, he has to win a major or a Champions League. He has to try go for it this season. We're bringing in all these signings now. I want us to be in a proper title race this season, a proper one. So yeah, Curtin in the chat, man. Big up Curtin Shetty, man. Big up, bro. I haven't seen you in a while. Big up you in the chat, man. Arteta out because he can't handle pressure. Facts, man. 100%. This guy doesn't even understand pressure. That's what it is. And after like look at the let's do an example. Look at the Lionesses for example, yeah. Look at the Lionesses, yeah. They lost their first game in the Euros, yeah, because like I was watching like women's Euros, yeah, and their first game that they played, remember they lost, and people think obviously that game put them under pressure. And look, they've gone and won. They really, but like that didn't stop them from keep on going all the way to the final, and they won it. I think the Lionesses were scared of pressure. What about the Arsenal women's? Yeah, let's talk about the Arsenal women team. Yeah, they won the Women's Champions League. They don't fear pressure. Like, what are we doing here, man? But with this manager, he just can't do it. When we're that close, yeah, when the French managers can't get us over the line. Like I'm saying, yeah, if I still believe we'll get Eze, and once that deal gets through the door, go get me a left winger. And then if we get a left winger, a top left winger like a Rodrigo, I already said if we get Eze, Gyökeres, and Rodrigo, I said I'll predict Arsenal to win the league. I'll back us here to be up there to go for the league. I'll back us. I've said it already. But if we don't get Rodrigo, then I'm not backing for a league title. Like for us to, well, we still should be in a title race anyway. Just because, yeah, Rodrigo's, even if we don't sign Rodrigo, Arsenal should still be in that title race 100%. But to go win the league, yeah, we need top players. Yeah, but like I said, Gyökeres, brilliant signing. Zubamendi, brilliant signing. Eze, if we get that one over the door, brilliant signing. And say if we did get Rodrigo on top of that, brilliant signing. Are you mad? Rodrigo, Gyökeres, Eze, Zubamendi. Then we got our backup. We got our depth options. You got Kepa, we brought in from Chelsea. I know it's not a Chelsea player. Obviously, Madueke, another backup. We got Christian Mosquera, cool, another defensive centre back, good, another defensive option. But like that would be my pressure for Arteta. But this is the pressure that you caused. You spent all this money, and you haven't spent the money wisely anywhere over the few years. Like, look at the players that we bought in, yeah, that we're trying to get rid of. You spent it on Nuno Tavares and all these man that are just not good enough, yeah. But he has to win the league, and because he, like I said, he has to be sacked, and he's not going to win the league this season. So at the end of the season, I want him gone. I'm going to keep calling for him to be sacked until he goes, because he has to be sacked now. The money that he spent, it's happened, but we have to accept it now. It is what it is. But I'm still Arteta out, and I'm not going to change it. So yeah, so like I said, until he goes, I'm Arteta out, and that's a fact. So Curtin Shetty, David Ornstein says there is no pressure on Arteta to win. Lol, club mouthpiece. Yeah, he's a club mouthpiece. David Ornstein, man, like that's our guy, man. And do with Arsenal, he's on it. So yeah, it is mad what David Ornstein is. David Ornstein is a legend, man. That guy is honestly, that guy's just something else, man. Generally, that guy really is something else. David Ornstein, he is really something else. But yeah, so that pressure is really gonna help. People were saying yesterday, I was watching I was on Never a Foul yesterday, yeah. I was watching, not like on it, of course, I was just on their stream watching it, yeah. And like people were saying, think Pep is under no pressure. I can't see Pep can be under no much pressure, because last season was the first time. I don't think they did it under, yeah, but that doesn't mean he should be under pressure. All right, cool. Maybe that's for their standards that he finds, yeah. But for Arsenal, we're under the most pressure. My manager is under the most pressure. My manager can't win jack shit. So like, what are we doing here, man? When I'm saying, bro, I don't care. My manager is the most under pressure. I don't care under Arteta is, man. And even I don't rate Arteta, yeah, he is under the most pressure. And we've got to win something this season. We have to. But we just have to win something. A trophy has to be delivered now. It's not, like I say, if we block Perez and all these signings and we don't win nothing, like, bro, I'm done. I'm already done as it is with this manager. But yeah, it's what it is. But yeah, let's move on to left wing situations. Now, the left wing situations now, yeah, right? I don't even know what's going on with this Lookman situation, yeah? I swear he was going into Milan, right? I swear there was talks and stuff like last week, yeah? And I swear that there hasn't been no here he goes for Lookman at all. Like, is he even still going into Milan or not? Like, I don't know if anyone knows the updates on that one. But for me, yeah, if there's a chance to go in for Lookman, why Arsenal going in for them? Yeah, like, again, Rafael Leao there's another left wing option there. Like, after this Eze deal, when this gets wrapped up and done with, yeah, we need to go and buy a left winger. Like, even like I said, if Trossard goes, we're gonna buy a left winger anyway, because we have to. If Trossard goes, but if Trossard stays, we still need to go get a left winger. We can't go into the season with Trossard and Martinelli, like, especially Martinelli as our left winger, especially him, because listen, I like Martinelli, but I've just given up on him now. He's just not. He's not improving. He's not showing me. I don't know if it's a mentality, tactics, or not. But for the past 2 seasons now, he just hasn't shown it. Now he's lost levels. He has. Now, bro, how many seasons has he done? He's been at Arsenal for like 5-6 seasons now. When did we sign him? In the 19 to 20 season, when lockdown first came. That's when we signed him. We got him in January, I think. So he's been there for about 5.5 seasons. Yeah, so that same around as Arteta. So yeah. Been here around nearly 5 up. He's been here around 5 years now. 5 years, yeah, 5.5 years now. I'd say Martinelli's been here. So yeah, I'd say around 5 years. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, like ever since that 22-23 season when we were 8 points clear and we should have won the league, I said it to you guys already. Like Martinelli, that season where he scored 15 plus goals, he just hasn't been the same. He really hasn't. I'm not seeing improvement from Martinelli. He's not showing us the same amount of goals. Like, he will score here and then, but it's not enough as a winger. Saka's doing what he does, getting that left side. It needs to be improved. We generally need options. Yeah, so I'm saying Lookman's there. Look at Lookman. Like, we could have tried and hijacked that deal. Rafael Leao, I would take him as well. I know some of his work rate is poor, but when it goes to attacking, attacking the goal, going forward with the ball, he's brilliant at that. I feel like he could offer more right now than Martinelli on that left side. I feel like if you go get Anthony Gordon, who Arsenal are interested still, but I don't really see us getting Anthony Gordon. I'm going to be honest. I was actually thinking about it, and because if Isak does go, if Isak does go to Liverpool, which I still believe he actually still could go to Liverpool. I can't lie, because there was reports yesterday still coming out that Liverpool are actually not done for Isak yet. yeah, that's not good. I thought Liverpool were done. That's not good now. But yeah, you know, there are options out there. Rafael Leao, like I said, Lookman, Anthony Gordon. I would have took Nico Williams if he didn't sign that new deal at Bilbao. I actually would have loved Nico Williams. My first choice is Rodrigo all day to come in and play on that left side. If we didn't get Rodrigo, then Nico Williams would be my second choice after Rodrigo. Then if we didn't get Nico Williams, it probably would be Rafael Leao. I feel like Rafael Leao could be the suitable choice right now. I know AC Milan said they're not looking to sell him and Mike Mayen. That came out a few weeks ago that him and Mayen, from AC Milan, they're not for sale. But I think if Arsenal put a good amount of money on the table to propose to AC Milan, they probably would let Rafael Leao go. And I would go in and try. I said this the other day as well on the video that I think Arsenal did put a suitable and a good amount that's right for Rafael Leao on the table to AC Milan. I think they would let him go. I think they would. Because they could have an up-and-coming left winger that can come and play for AC, go get someone else to play on that left side. So, yeah, like, that's how I'm looking at it. So, like, I'm gonna keep saying it and as well. But yeah, left winger is a must. After Eze, if we don't go for a left winger, then I will be a little bit annoyed. But it is what it is because you can use Eze down the left side, but he's not mainly a left winger. And do you know why I actually do think Arsenal will go in for another left winger? Because there was also an update come out on this Eze situation. That apparently Eze is actually not going to be used as a winger. He's coming in as a 10. So that I think that does indicate that Arsenal actually will be going in for a left winger. Then we will be going in for another winger. So when I saw that, I was like, all right, cool. So surely that indicates that Arsenal will be going in for another winger then, because there's no, if that's coming out saying Eze is actually not, it's not going to be is not brought in yet to play on the left. Surely, yeah, that means Arsenal have something up on their sleeves and plans to go all out for a left winger. We have to go get someone to play on that left side. We have to. After a left winger is a must, yeah. I don't care what anyone says. And I think the fan base already, even all the Arteta is as well, they all know that we definitely need a new left winger down that left side. So we got to see change. But yeah, this whole transfer saga now, like Germany, like I said, how many weeks have we got left till the summer window shuts? Weeks left. I think it shuts on the 1st, I believe. 1st of September, I think it shuts. So there is time for Arsenal to go finish this transfer window and get things right So yeah. And before we go, I'm gonna wrap up the morning show in a few minutes, guys. I appreciate you lot for watching me this morning. And yeah, big up Curtin and Simone in the chat every single time as well. Make sure you guys are running up the like, smash the likes as well, and subscribe channel every single time. And yeah, man, people, remember on the road to 500 subs, so keep subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials, man. You man know the thing. So yeah, it's gonna be a very, very interesting over the next few days, man. Hopefully today we see an update on Eze. That's the one. Eprichi Eze is the one for me. But get that one over the line, Arsenal, please. Just get that deal over the line so we don't have to worry about it no more. And yeah, and Arsenal if we do get Eze, Arsenal are saving the number 10 shirt for him, because it looks like if we do get him, he'll be the one wearing that number 10 shirt. So I'm hoping we can get that deal over the line so we can see him rep number 10. Honestly, man, Eze will probably be gassed. Man said I'm wearing. This is the number that Dennis Bergkamp's wear. So if we sign him, so yeah, he probably will be gassed though. But yeah, I really want this Eze deal to get done over the line. So please hit the like button, subscribe, people, and yeah, and also I'm gonna make a prediction on this live for the game on Wednesday. I'm gonna save my prediction. I'm gonna go with Arsenal to win, because Villarreal, they played yesterday against Leeds and they drew 1-1. So the way we play, I still think we can beat Villarreal right now with our squad. It's at the Emirates as well in front of my fans. One of my guys is going to the game as well on Wednesday. So yeah, and this is first time going to the Emirates. So hopefully he enjoys the game on Wednesday. But on Wednesday I'll be live on the channel, watch the game. So be here, we'll be live on the channel. So yeah, my prediction for this game on Wednesday, I can't lie, guys. I'm actually gonna go for a 2-0. I'm gonna say 2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, 2-0 Arsenal win. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win on Wednesday. And I want to see a better performance, man. We got two preseason games left next week. Villarreal Wednesday, and then next weekend, next Saturday, Bilbao. And remember, guys, no throughout the, I'll be doing next week Saturday. I've got to let I need to remind you guys as well. But I'll be reminding you guys near the time. Next week Saturday there'll be no watch along for the Bilbao game because at my house I've got I've got family coming around. I've got a family barbecue, so no watch along. Don't expect no watch along next week Saturday for the Bilbao game. I will be watching the Bilbao game and stuff. I will be watching the Bilbao game. I'll probably post out like a match reaction video later on during the day. I'll probably upload that. But yeah, no watch along next week Saturday. So don't be expecting any watch along for the Bilbao game. No watch along next week Saturday. So yeah, like I said, I'll be reminding you guys every day near the time when we go on to next week. You guys hit the like button, subscribe, people. Prediction for the game on Wednesday: 2-0 Arsenal, and I want to see a better performance. Use these games wisely, Arsenal. Use them very, very wisely, please. Give me 1 sec. I need to go on mute. All right, cool. We're back. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe. Someone was just at my door. So yeah, appreciate you lot for watching me this morning. Like I said, yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 win. And like I said, I just want to see these last two games, Bilbao and Villarreal next week. I just want to see some football in trade, and I'm hoping Gyökeres will start on Wednesday. Surely he starts. There's no way Havertz starts again. Because I could not be seeing that guy again. Like he hasn't really impressed me in preseason. I'm not gonna lie, Kai Havertz. He hasn't really impressed me. Like I need Gyökeres to starting now. You know, we've given him number 14. You know, he's like I still believe Gyökeres will be the new starting striker. I still don't believe Havertz will be starting number. I think Gyökeres will be the new number starting up front. There's no way Gyökeres starts this season. Like if we're bringing in Gyökeres as a backup, that's not good enough. I'm sorry. And if people are accepting that, then what's wrong with you? Can't be accepting that. Gyökeres needs to be the number one striker season. I'm sorry. He has to be the number one. So yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. I'll be back tonight. I'll be live again early again. 10 o'clock. I'll be live from 10 o'clock. I'm doing the evening show at 10 o'clock a bit early tonight because obviously I've been watching. I'm watching obviously because obviously listen, the SummerSlam, man. Gotta be make sure I'm good on time. See, I'll be streaming from 10 o'clock tonight. Then 11 o'clock streams will return from tomorrow. But yeah, tonight 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see you guys for the Arsenal transfer evening show later on tonight. We'll talk about Arsenal and the same stuff again. We'll talk about any. And yeah, if there's any news later on, if Arsenal submit a bid for Eze, then I'll go live. If there's news about that, I'll go live again. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and for you guys for watching. And yeah, I'm out, man. Enjoy your nice Sunday. And yeah, we're out. Peace, love, guys. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. We're out. Love, peace, love. In a bit.